Yeah.
Take care of yourself, dear.
Hey there.
Hey, nice to meet you. You looking to hit the road?
You sure you want to travel with me?
I guess. Can't be sure if what I want is what I need. I didn't want to eat that carrot, but it turned out to be a good thing.
Sure, let's go.
Back at your 6.
So, Birdie, you got that lump out your throat?
What lump?
I minded myself when I was a young woman. Always getting myself into trouble.
Hey,
Sanctuary's, really nice. Yeah, good place. Kind of far away, though. Long walk. Probably should keep the supplies closer to the city. I think I'm full. Nope. Wait. Got room for dessert.
Gotta get some
Hey.
animals.
How do we pick beds? Rock, paper, scissors? I'm not sharing a room.
Where did I put that?
hey,
This place is cozy. That's a word, right? Cozy?
hi.
Got something that needs shooting?
Any words of wisdom?
So which one was your house? Well, I guess they're all yours now.
No, never mind.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to get too close. I tried to make something once. Now I just buy.
Hey,
Here's some
Over
rat
here.
away. Never know. Rats might be
up.
contagious.
wait there.
Here?
Come on.
All right. Oh, damn it. Might have moved a bit just now. I'll fix that.
Heads up.
Travis sounds pretty smooth. Probably shouldn't tell him the whole fight with the Raiders was staged, though. That all?
I can rest easy, no.
Look alive.
Glad that whole bit. Hold on. Did you hear that? I think someone wanted to talk to me. Was that you?
Any words of wisdom?
These gunners sure picked the wrong egg to steal. It's a lot.
Right.
They got so many children.
Oh, nothing. Look alive.
So, Ten Pines Bluff. Is it named after a card player or something? What's up?
That's all.
I would have tried to hatch the death claw and raise it as a pet. Dogmeat's great, but he has his limits.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Just curious what you're thinking.
On second thought, I would have liked to see super mutants doing Shakespeare. That doesn't sound all that bad.
That's all. Hey,
Yeah, say the what's on your mind. Wait, let me guess. Do you want to talk?
your thoughts?
If it were up to me,
Just curious what you're...
sunny days are...
Nothing else for now.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to get too close.
Yeah.
He really has to get up.
Hey,
I'm listening, I think.
excuse me.
Hmm?
Any words of wisdom?
Mornings are the best time, because you have the whole day ahead of you.
Nothing else for now.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to get too close. I can't remember if I've ever been to Diamond City. I could have sworn it was a football stadium. Yeah.
Hey.
Hmm?
Hi.
Hey, mind if we talk? I mean, we always talk, but do you mind if we use bigger words?
Is everything all right?
Kind of. That's what's weird about it. It's alright. Not bad. Was expecting bad.
All right. Go ahead.
See? There you go. You let people talk, even when they, I don't know, suck at it. I used to have a friend like that. Someone I could talk to. Okay, maybe he wasn't my friend, so much as a dog. Alright, so maybe he wasn't my dog, but a neighbor's. And I kind of shot him. The neighbor, not the dog. He was a bad owner.
Well, that's new.
Yeah, new. Too new. People didn't like it. They got scared to talk to me. Pretty soon, I forgot how. I thought I was being a hero, but it turns out heroes are supposed to be two people. When you do hero stuff, you wear spandex. But the rest of the time, you're supposed to be normal. People like normal. Girls like normal. I bet normal people smell nice too. I'd wager you smell nicer than all of them. Point is, you're not afraid to talk to me. That's why I consider you a friend, no matter how much I keep my distance.
So that's a no on the hug? Just checking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah to the question. No on the hug. Not yeah to hugs. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. You're not just good at hero stuff. You're good at being normal too. And I feel like the longer we hang out, the closer I get to knowing what that's like. So, thanks.
We all pitched in and we want you to have this. You're a hero.
Heads up.
What do you need?
Hi.
What's on your mind?
Any words of wisdom?
Mole rats could see in the dark. And
No, never mind.
yeah, probably not.
Heads up.
I'm ready, so, make the call. Hey,
Any other advice?
supposedly there are 7 deadly sins.
Your thoughts?
We need more soap.
Nothing else for now.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to get too close.
Let's trade. Okay.
down like, come out, wherever you are. That never works. That's the last.
Hey, Bird.
I
What's
need
the
you
word?
to fix my sights, Naya. A super mutant punched it and now it's off 3 millimeters to the left.
I was gonna say, you better not be blaming me for that mess. Everything I make is quality.
I would never do that, Naya. Mostly because you scare me.
Aw, thank you for the compliment. Now, let's see. I don't see anything wrong with your gun. Sure it isn't just you?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, don't I know it. But by the looks of you, this won't be an easy fix. The way I see it, it's gotta be a team effort. We need to help this boy, lest his life story end up a coloring book.
Life story? What do you mean?
It's like this. Everyone's got a life story. Some are filled with words, some are filled with pictures. Grown folks like you and me, we're a long, complicated novel full of big words and fancy metaphors. And Birdie, he's a book you give to kids who eat their crayons.
I'm standing right here, you know.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Don't worry, it's not all that complicated. We need a simple plan for a simple mind. After all, there's no saving that brain anyway. It doesn't matter how many math books you give him, 2 plus 2 will always equal dog. But his emotional IQ is another matter entirely. I know he's a little young for this, but I got an idea. Why don't you take him over to the old Washington retirement home? They've got some real good stress-relieving programs that'll get his head straight and his heart right. And maybe yours too. Here, I'll mark it on your map. And don't forget to tell him Naya sent you.
So you aren't gonna fix my gun?
Birdie, honey, your gun ain't broken. But that doesn't mean I can't add a few nicks and knacks to it. Why don't you leave the rifle with me and let our friend here handle the rest?
Okay. I think I heard something.
Hi.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
Movement detected. Curious. Sensor up.
This is not a good place to be.
Actuator damaged. Found you.
Welcome to the Washington Retirement Center, where all hugs are free of charge. How may I help you?
This place is still in business?
The center was funded 200 years in advance by Samuel A. Washington, presidential candidate and champion whiskey brewer. Today marks day 300. As a result, operations will cease.
I'm checking in. My family filled out the paperwork earlier.
You must be Madison and Billy Wong, ages 35 and 7. Diagnosis: life-threatening touch deprivation. Welcome to the Washington Retirement Center, where all hugs are free of charge. How may I help you?
My friend here?
Yes, his
Sure.
find a partner and commence therapy. Have a good day.
Yes?
Huh? Yeah?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah?
Please find a partner.
Look alive.
And
Do I look pale? I feel
commence
pale. Oh, God.
Therapy.
Do they really want us to
Have
touch these
a
complete strangers?
Good
What about the
day.
germs? The disease! Shouldn't we put on radiation suits first?
Relax. You'll be all right.
Okay, I trust you, but if I start to show symptoms like nausea or headaches, be ready with the stim pack. Okay. Here goes.
Don't worry about him. He'll get used to it. The important thing is, he's on the path to recovery. Pardon me, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Samuel A. Washington. I founded this center, and many like it all across America. Unfortunately, that may soon come to an end.
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
We're Americans. For us, wars are nothing. What we cannot survive is bad leadership. Specifically, that of my opponent, Mr. Kennedy. He's planning to raise taxes, you see, by refusing to eliminate all of them. With the added financial burden, I can no longer fund this fine establishment. Of course, a lot more is at stake than just this center. Whether it's the legislative war in Congress or the war with the Red Menace, victory can only be achieved with firm leadership and a firmer handshake. I, Samuel A. Washington, am the only candidate who fits that bill.
Don't you realize that the Great War is over?
You've been listening to Mr. Kennedy's stump speeches. I assure you, he doesn't have a clue. That's why he's so adamant about weakening our borders and raising your taxes. No, I'm afraid the war is just beginning, and only with your vote can we put an end to it.
You're wasting your time, Mr. Washington. You're talking to an immigrant, and immigrants are my base, not yours. Not that you know the difference, seeing as you've got one eye and half a brain.
Mr. Kennedy, if you continue to insult my intelligence, I will have no choice but to challenge you to a duel.
You can't kill me, Mr. Washington. You know damn well capital punishment has been outlawed in this state, thanks to establishment cowards like you. But when I'm president, not only will I enforce the right to murder, I'll have the Supreme Court hang you to commemorate the event.
Not likely, Mr. Kennedy. You'll be on trial for war crimes for selling that poison you call ice cream.
How dare you, Mr. Washington? You can insult me, my wife, and even my children. But I will not stand here and tolerate attacks against my rocky road.
I will do whatever I want. And when I'm president, I'll have the authority to.
Over my dead body, Mr. Washington.
That can be arranged, Mr. Kennedy.
I won't take your bait. Not when I'm ahead in the polls.
Ha! You're a fool. The polls at the Bugle and the Post both say Washington by 7 points.
Please, newspapers are as unreliable and inconsistent as your voting record. Did you and your friends at the paper even consider the possibility of a third-party candidate siphoning your votes away?
What? Who?
Why, this gentleman right here. In fact, the person you've been hobnobbing with is none other than his running mate.
Ha! If this is your knight in shining armor, Mr. Kennedy, then your campaign is truly in shambles.
We shall see, Mr. Washington. We shall see.
Hey,
Yeah, say the word. Then the actual command. That all?
hey.
What's on your mind?
Any words of wisdom?
We should find a place to rest. It's hard to see when it's dark.
Oh, nothing. Hey.
I'm ready. Hmm?
Oh, nothing.
What's going on? Am I really running for president? I don't remember doing it. Either way, I don't think I'd stand a chance against an incumbent like President What's-His-Face.
What are you so nervous about? What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. Aren't elections popularity contests? If they don't vote for you, that means they don't like you. At least, if you don't try. You could pretend they do. But if you think it's a good idea, I'll do my best.
Please find a partner and commence.
Yeah?
Wait for robot friend. Robot friend does not break like meat man.
Yes?
Huh?
So, you want my vote, huh? Well, there's two things you should know. Yeah, I'm looking for something other than what these bozos are offering, but I also believe that going with a third party is throwing my vote away, plain and simple.
What are you looking for?
For starters, better meds, softer beds, and more attractive nurses. Other than that, well, I'll have to get back to you. I'm still working on a complete list. Either way, I doubt your boy is running on that platform.
He's still the best option.
It doesn't matter who's best. It matters who can win. Well, that's his slogan. Where are his attack ads? I need a president who isn't afraid to do a little dirty work.
Sounds like we need more exposure. You think Piper might be able to help? She runs a newspaper after all.
What is it?
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Let's see what you've got.
You break it? Huh?
Hey, you want to head out again?
Can't go outside and play. All my friends are dead. It's
We should, get a view from the bleachers. Easier to shoot down than up.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Hey, Piper. Sorry to interrupt, but we need your help. Normally, we wouldn't bother you, but you're the only person I know with a newspaper.
So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Yeah, I sort of got tangled up in this popularity contest. Problem is, nobody knows me. I was wondering if you could do an interview. Maybe get the word out that I exist.
So, I get the exclusive, right?
Well, it's either you or your kid sister. You kind of get the exclusive by default.
Fair enough. Let's get down to business. Okay, question for you. What's life like out here these days, given all the maneuverings and conflicts among the forces in the Commonwealth?
I don't know. I guess I should try to make it sound like things are bad, so I look good. What do you think I should say? What's life like these days?
Seems fine to me.
Right, things are fine, but they might get worse, unless you vote for me. Especially since I'm really good at killing things.
Reaching for the gun first, huh? Figures.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of predictable that way.
Tell me, are you worried about the possible infiltration of Diamond City's ruling elite by synths?
Oh boy, the synth question. I knew this was coming. Didn't prepare for it though. Hey, I forgot, are we for or against synths?
Synths are weapons built by the Institute.
Yeah, that's smart. I know some of our friends might be synths, but we should still pretend they're evil because it'll get us votes. Yeah, Piper, I hate synths. One time a synth tried to shake my hand, so that's why I plan on banning handshakes because it's something a synth would do.
I see. Clearly you've thought this all the way through.
Not really, but yeah, we should probably move on.
It's been suggested that Bunker Hill's policy of paying local raiders is short-sighted, leading to, at best, just better armed raiders. Your thoughts?
What's our opinion on raiders?
I hate raiders. I kill them every chance I get.
That's true, and I think most voters would agree. So, Piper, I guess the policy of my campaign is raiders are bad, and we should get rid of them.
Got it. So, how hopeful are you for the future of the Commonwealth?
Don't worry, I got this one. I'm very hopeful.
Oh, well, thanks, I guess.
You're welcome. Well, we're famous now. Or at least we will be when Piper's story goes to print. I guess all that's left now is to check back in and see how the vote goes.
Anything I can do? You just say the word. Nothing stays hidden forever.
Attention, all residents voting on Measure B. Wednesday night bingo is now closed. Voting on Measure C. President of the United States will now begin. Any final words from the candidates.
Vote Washington. I'm the only candidate qualified to secure our borders,
Yes.
eliminate taxes, and put an end to the designated
Yes?
hitter.
Ha! That just shows how old and outdated you are. Americans won home runs, tax loopholes, and Russian mail order brides. Only I, Thomas Kennedy, can fulfill those promises.
And what of our
Yes?
third party candidate? Any words?
I'd just like to say, I know I'm new here, but if you'll make me your president, it'd be pretty cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yes?
Please submit your vote. Processing ballots. Ballots counted. The winner of the
Yeah?
2-2-9-2 election is Bertrand Birdie Watanabe.
You traitorous fools! You've doomed America!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount. In fact, all of America demands a recount.
Recounting ballots. Results confirmed. Congratulations, Mr. President. Your term will begin in approximately 3 years. Please report to the White House for swearing in. Thank you.
Yeah?
I can believe it. They like me. They really, really like me. Which means they're gonna be super disappointed when I break all my campaign promises. But it's still pretty surprising that they like me now. Enough to vote for me anyway. I would have never guessed.
Is it so hard to believe?
I'm not sure. I used to think it was impossible, but you stuck by me. And now things are different. I guess what I'm saying is, I don't really need strangers to like me anymore. Because I've got the best stranger in the world by my side. And that's enough. Thanks for helping me realize that.
I never thought I would see
Excuse
my
me.
mom and dad
So,
again.
is it my
Thanks.
turn yet?
Let's head out.
You bring the traveling music, I'll bring the gun.
So, is it true you're with the, railroad?
I can't answer that, Birdie. Unless you've got a Geiger counter I can borrow.